Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. David Schwartz, I gotta give this guy credit. He just tells it like it is. I know that in the Ripple family, whether it's Brad Garlinghouse, Ashish Birla, Chris Larson, all these guys speak very, very, very carefully about Ripple's progress and do not want to let too much information out. A lot of the reason is because they want to avoid the speculation, they want to avoid rumors, and so I get that part of it. I gotta hand it to David Schwartz because he tells it like it is. And so if any of you were still worried about the price of your XRP going into the dumps, okay, right now we're hovering at about 36 cents US per XRP. And so guys, if you guys are worried about your XRP investment, don't be. Let Uncle David reassure you again. Let me read this for you. The cryptocurrency industry has been abuzz with chatter from many famous personalities in the space. On the 10th anniversary of the Bitcoin Genesis block on January 3rd, Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, has given his remark on the event a discussion backed up by David Schwartz, the chief technical officer of Ripple, as well as other proponents of XRP. So basically, Brian Armstrong just kind of goes on to profess his love for Bitcoin, which is fine. That's not the interesting part. The discussion was fueled by many opinions from others in the space, with David Schwartz stating, "Banks are where the value is today. We need bridges to where today's value is if we're going to get mass adoption. The internet got most of its early growth from the military and existing centralized information services for much of the same reason." Schwartz's comments come in the wake of Ripple's partnership with multiple banks in the financial sector, and some reports suggesting that the cryptocurrency company has been creating tie-ups at a rate of one bank per week. Guys, we know Ripple has been doing their due diligence. They've been pounding the pavement, signing up a bank per week. 2018 was a record-setting year for that. And so a user on the thread also had a query if Ripple needed the price of XRP to rise, or whether the difference does not make any difference to Ripple's ambitions. And as a reply, a report stated that David Schwartz went on to say, and I quote, "When Bitcoins sold for $1, you couldn't really use them to buy or sell a house. You can now. Bigger transactions require a bigger value. The higher the price of XRP, the larger the payments Ripple can target." And so guys, let's put this thread together. It's not that difficult. Ripple clearly wants to dominate the world of payments. They are not in business to be a small little provider, to do a few transactions here or there. They want to, we've heard it from Brad Garlinghouse. They want to take over Swift. They have better tech. They want to be the company that moves the world's wealth. And this is very clever here because David Schwartz isn't projecting an XRP price. He's not saying, oh, it will be X amount of dollars by X year. All he's saying is when Bitcoin sold for $1, you couldn't really use them to buy a house. You needed so many of them. You can now. Bigger transactions require a bigger value. The higher the price of XRP, the larger the payments Ripple can target. That's all you need to know, guys. Let Uncle David put your mind at ease. The price of XRP is going to go up. The more Ripple starts integrating into the world of payments. Another quick thing here, institutional crypto adoption grows, but will big banks make a splash? Saw this tweet here attached into this article by Henry Arslanian, 8 FinTech and crypto predictions in 2019. So he has it linked here to his LinkedIn. It's like a LinkedIn blog. And so some of them are kind of interesting. Not going to go through it all, but you guys get the gist if you want to read it all. The link will be in the description. Institutionalization of the crypto ecosystem, a toddler growing up. So we're seeing this space mature. Here, I'll read a few of them for you. This year saw the crypto space grow from a baby to a toddler. Its maturation was driven by the development of best practices of industry associations and by announcements from institutional players such as Goldman Sachs, Nomura, Fidelity, and others that they're launching crypto offerings. Expect more such announcements in 2019 as other institutional players from exchanges to service providers decide to announce their crypto initiatives. Guys, we're moving on with this. 2019 will be the year. More crypto regulation, please. Many regulators, so this is number 2, many regulators around the world are quite knowledgeable about crypto and often don't get the credit they deserve for their forward-thinking policies. This past year saw many regulators from Hong Kong to Switzerland to Malta to Gibraltar, so these guys are like the pioneers of crypto regulation, issuing proactive guidelines and frameworks for crypto assets. USA, where are you on this list? In 2019, you can expect even more regulators and governments to look at providing the regulatory clarity that the crypto industry both wants and needs. The surprises here may come not from the exciting crypto-friendly jurisdictions, but from some of the larger and traditionally less nimble jurisdictions. France, for example, is pushing through legislation for ICOs. Well, in the United States of America, a bipartisan initiative is underway to make the U.S. more competitive as a crypto jurisdiction. USA, get on it! You are the biggest economy in the world, and in order for our XRP to keep going up in price, we need you to put regulations in place so that Ripple can achieve what they set out to achieve. Who's going to buy their next house with XRP someday? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.